Hi, everybody. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're talking about welcome to Meet the Team. This is to introduce to you each member of our Helping Hearts program. With us today is the founder of Helping Hearts, Guinivere Stevenson, and she's going to tell you more about it. Hi, G. How are you?
Hi, Alondra. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Well, just to remind everybody, so Helping Hearts is a special program. It's a network of licensed and certified professionals. And we are here to help those that are 55 plus and dealing with mature aspects of real estate. And when I say people that are 55 plus, that also means the families of people that are 55 plus. So if mom and dad are dealing with some issues like a fall, a stroke, a sudden death, and the kids and or the loved ones need to kind of pick up and help take care of mom and dad's house and mom and dad's care, we've created a network that is available to not only mom and dad, but to the families that can help fill in all the many steps that come into play when you are caring for a loved one in their elder years. And that covers we cover the gamut from elder law and estate attorney to handymen and maids and in-home care all across the board. So we're not just limited to one thing. It's not just about real estate. It's about all aspects of the care that mom and dad might need or that mom and dad want. Our guest today is Joey Bell. Joey works with me. I'm a realtor in Denver, Colorado with Berkshire Hathaway. Joey is with another firm, but what Joey does as in real estate is he's an investor who is in a position that he can offer fast cash to those that need to sell quickly. So if you have a home that's either been an investment property or you have a home that mom and dad have been living in it for the last 25 years and haven't kept up with the maintenance, and you don't want to worry about trying to fix things in order to sell it, Joey is part of a network of investors where he can come in and buy that home for cash at a fair market value, help you out, get you the cash that you need quickly so that if you need that money to take care of mom and dad, or if mom and dad need that to take care of themselves, then they can get to it quickly. So let's tap Joey in and let him explain exactly what he does and how he does it.
All right, let's do that. Hi, Joey. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. How are you today?
Hi there. I'm doing great, thanks. How are you doing?
We're all good. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you please introduce yourself so our viewers can know you better.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, everybody. So my name's Joey Bell. I'm the managing broker at Networth Realty. We're a real estate brokerage firm here in Denver that specializes in more of the as-is distressed kind of properties, homes that are in need of potentially renovation and updating. And so we purchase those homes and do the renovations and then put them back on the market for sale or for rent. So
awesome. And Joey is part of our Helping Hearts team because oftentimes we have clients and or the family members of clients who need to get the cash from mom and dad's house in order to take care of them, or to take care of or to take care of another family member. So what Joey is able to do is he's able to come in, he's able to evaluate the property without you having to do any work, any cleanup, any of that. And he's going to come in and he's going to help. He's going to let you know what he can offer you for your property in cash and close quickly and or close on a timeline that works for you and your family, as well as a bunch of other perks that Joey offers that no one else does. And I'm going to let you explain what those are, Joey.
100%. So most of the situations, the house probably needs some repairs, or maybe it's a good house, but it's just outdated. And so we're able to come in there and purchase it as is. One of the biggest things is there's no inspection. So the price is your price. We're not going to ask you to fix anything or repair anything. It's just a take it or leave it. We'll buy it as is, where is.
And if there's belongings in the house, or there's things that the family or the loved ones don't have time to clear away, how do you deal with, kind of personal possessions being left behind that are unwanted?
For sure. So we want to be as flexible as we can. And we understand that a lot of these situations, it can be an emotional time and you're going through belongings. I understand. I've had to do that myself. So with that, we're really flexible. So if you want to leave anything at the house, as far as personal possessions, you are more than welcome to do that, and we'll take care of it after closing. If you want to take some things, you take or leave whatever you want.
Okay. Now, how about the closing time frame? So, we kind of mentioned that, that you were flexible on the closing time. What would be the earliest you could close, and how long would you be willing to wait to let someone go through the house and go through the belongings and deal with the things that they want to deal with?
For sure. So the fastest we can close is 7 business days. And a lot of that is just to allow for the title company and the things that need to happen before that. So typically 7 business days is the fastest. And then I've had sometimes where it was up to 6 months. I've actually had a couple that were longer than that. And they wanted to know that someone was going to buy their house, but they weren't ready to close at the moment. So again, we're very flexible, and if it needs to be fast, we can be as fast as 7 business days.
Which is fantastic, because not everybody's in a position where they have to do it fast, but having that security, knowing that you are going to sell and you are going to sell for set amount, and you can take your time to deal with the things that you want to deal with, whether it's emotional or personal or physical or whatever, you can honor that. That's awesome.
And sometimes, you need both. You need a fast close to get the money, but then maybe there's someone that needs to stay in the house. And that's something that we can accommodate as well. Ideally, if we're going to close quick and then someone's going to stay there, that's totally fine. Usually up to 90 days that you get to stay in the house for free.
Awesome. Okay. And then what about title fees? How do you deal with the title fees?
Yeah, so there's costs involved whenever you buy or sell a house. And so in our case, we pay for the title fees. So we'll pay for the title insurance, we'll pay for the escrow fees. Again, your price will be your price. So I'm paid by the company, so you're not paying me anything. We're literally buying your house.
So no realtor fees as well?
Not on my end. Maybe you have a realtor or someone else is getting paid, which is totally fine. But again, I get paid. I'm essentially buying the house.
Yeah. So you as the buyer, you're not getting a buyer's agent fee.
Correct.
So it can save the seller on that front. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
No inspection. Do you want to talk a little bit more about renovation issues? Do you want to get a little bit more into that, or do you feel like we covered it well?
Yeah. So as far as, the kind of projects we tackle, there really isn't anything too big or too small. We've even done some new construction situations where, the foundation was so bad that it just wasn't savable. So there really isn't a situation where we wouldn't be interested. So it doesn't matter how bad it is. We definitely will take it.
Cool. Well, and just for our viewers to understand, the reason why I reached out to Joey and asked him to please join our network, and he so kindly did, is because Joey is Joey. He is amazing. He's awesome. He's compassionate, as is his company and his process. So when you are dealing with tough stuff, tough decisions, difficult situations, and especially, if you're out of state and your loved one is here in Colorado and you can't physically be here to take care of things, our network, Joey, that Joey is part of, and myself, we are here to fill in all those gaps with all the other members. Like I mentioned in the beginning, from maids to Hathaway to cross-country movers, people that will help with Medicaid application, elder attorneys, estate attorney, all of those things together. We all work together to facilitate the whole thing. So it's very rare that it's just one of us working with a Helping Hearts client. It's normally at least 5 or more of us are engaged in that process with that family.
100%. And I understand the process. I've done it myself. My grandmother was moved into memory care, and she had a house that needed some renovation, and we stepped in and helped with the situation. So I understand it. It happens all the time, and sometimes it can be a burden.
Absolutely.
We actually just closed a deal this month where it was an estate situation, and the executive of the state lived out of state. They lived in Washington, D.C. They flew in, tons of stuff left at the house. There was lots of animals, live animals left at the house. And we were actually able to offer them more money than what they wanted, which was great. If I can pay more, I'm happy to. And we just made it seamless. We closed as is, no inspection in 10 days.
Amazing.
Awesome. Well, and the other thing I should note too is every single member of Helping Hearts has personally helped a loved one through these difficult stages of older life. And it could be just, it could be as small as just retirement and downsizing. That's still not an easy process, and then all the way up to, needing sudden memory care or sudden assisted living, or even the sudden death of a loved one. We've all lived through it. We've all been the caretaker. And together is how we created this network, as we all individually needed the resources to take care of our loved ones.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Joey, for being with us today. Thank you, our viewers, for watching us. Remember to subscribe. If you are going through this process and you would like to know more about this, in the description, there's Joey's information, so you can contact him directly. There's Guinivere's information as well, so you can contact her and ask her if you have any questions. We're here to help. And remember, this program is to help you and your loved ones with any and all situations of mature age real estate. So thank you again, Joey, for being with us. Thank you so much, G. And have a great day, everybody. Remember to watch us and to subscribe. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.